Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. Open your SST textbooks. Take out page number 5. Today we will start another region of Pakistan which is called as third region, and it is plains region. Now what is meant by plains? Plain means a flat land mass which usually cover a broad area. Means a large number of area is covered by the land, so that type of land is called as plains. The vast Indus plains include much of Punjab and Sindh. Vast means huge, expanded, which carry greater portion of the land. The vast Indus plains include much of Punjab and Sindh. Indus plain is usually divided into Punjab. It is spreaded into Punjab and Sindh portion, but it is mostly spreaded in Punjab area. They are called Indus plains because the area is irrigated by Indus river and its tributaries. Why they are named as Indus plains? Because the area is irrigated. Irrigated means the land which is supplied by water. This area is irrigated by Indus river and its tributaries Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum and Satluj. Okay, now tributary means small rivers which flow into a larger river. So Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum and Satluj, these are small rivers. They flow into the larger river called Indus river, and Indus river can give supply to this plain. So that's why this plain is called as Indus plain. Now it has two parts, lower Indus plain and upper Indus plain. The lower Indus plain includes most of the Sindh portion where water is available and crop production is good. Means this area is good for crop cultivation. Upper Indus plain is very fertile. Fertile means that such type of land has the ability to produce crops because of the soil brought and deposited by Indus river. The soil which is present in upper Indus plain, it is very fertile and it is good. So it is used for cultivation of crops. Much of the Punjab rests in this region. Means much of the Punjab area is present in upper Indus plain. A number of canals have helped to irrigate the land. Canals are artificial ways of water transport. These are man-made. So a number of canals have helped the land to irrigate. Means these canals can help the land to supply water. The major crops which are grown in this plain are wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane and tobacco. Waterlogging and salinity have made thousands of acres uncultivable. Waterlogging means when soil is usually mixed with water and it forms a muddy solution. As you can see, the soil is mixed with water and a mud is formed. So such type of soil is not used for cultivation. Now salinity. Salinity means when salt is dissolved in water. As you can see, there is salt all around. So such type of land is also not used for cultivation. In the plains means the flat areas or land, summers are very hot. Summers last from March to October. The hottest months are June and July. The northern Punjab receives less rainfall and winters are mild. Mild means normal, average. Winters are not so harsh, they are average. The Gangetic plains in India are similar to the Indus plains of Pakistan. It is an intensely farmed area like the Indus plain in Pakistan. Intensely farmed means that a lot of money and labor are used in such type of land or plain to increase the production of crops. Like our plains, it is heavily populated. Means many people live there. The area is fertile, capable of crop reproduction. Fertile means capable of crop production because of silt deposited by its rivers, especially the Ganges rivers. Ganges is a river in India. This river deposit silt in the area of plain. Silt means fine or smooth sand, which is very, very useful for crop production. So the main crops which are grown in the plains are wheat, rice, maize, sugarcane and cotton. I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.